Why do we hold ourselves back? Why do we set goals, get excited, then somehow we destroy our progress? If you've ever found yourself procrastinating, doubting your abilities, or taking yourself out of opportunities, you're not alone. But here's the thing, self-sabotage, it's not just bad luck or lack of willpower. It's a deeper pattern that you can break. And in today's video, I'm going to show you why you self-sabotage, how to recognize the patterns, and how to stop for good. Stick with me until the end because this might be what you need to change everything. Why do we self-sabotage? Let's get real. Self-sabotage isn't random. It's actually a protection mechanism that your subconscious uses to help keep you safe. Fear of failure. If you don't try, you don't know, right? Fear of failure is one of the biggest reasons we hold ourselves back. But what if I told you that failure is actually a necessary part of success? Take Albert Einstein, one of the greatest minds in history. Did you know he didn't even speak fluently until he was about 4 years old? His teachers thought he was slow and he struggled in school, but instead of letting failure define him, he kept questioning, experimenting, and pushing boundaries. Einstein once said, "A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new." So the next time you fear failure, ask yourself, what if failure isn't a setback, but a stepping stone? Fear of success. Believe it or not, success can be scary because it brings new expectations. Fear of failure is so obvious, but fear of success, that one sneaks up on you. Because success brings change, more responsibility, higher expectations, maybe you're afraid that if you finally reach your goal, you'll have to work even harder to keep it. It may be deep down you're worried that success will make people see you differently. Here's the truth. Success doesn't have to be scary. It doesn't mean you have to be perfect. It just means you're growing. And growth is always better than staying stuck. Low self-worth. Deep down, you might feel that you don't deserve success. Have you ever had a moment where you felt like you just didn't deserve success? Maybe deep down you believe you're not good enough, smart enough, or worthy of achieving your goals. Most of these beliefs don't come from nowhere. They're planted in us as kids. Maybe someone told you that you weren't special. Maybe you watched others get praised while you felt invisible. And now, even as an adult, that little voice lingers. But let me tell you something, your worth isn't up for debate. It's not based on how much you've achieved or what other people think. You are worthy just as you are. And the last one, what about comfort zone addiction? Your brain loves what's familiar, even if it isn't good for you. That's why breaking old habits feels uncomfortable at first. Think of it like a thermostat. If your success thermostat is set too low, every time you start making progress, your subconscious tries to bring you back to where you feel safe. It's why people self-sabotage, right? When they're about to make a breakthrough. But here's the key. You have to rewire your comfort zone. The more you push yourself, the more success becomes your new normal. And soon, the things that once scared you will feel completely natural. Let's go a little deeper. Self-sabotage is often linked to childhood conditioning. Maybe you were told as a child that success means pressure or that making mistakes isn't okay. Over time, your brain learned that staying small feels safer than taking risks. But the truth is, growth happens outside of your comfort zone. How do you know you're self-sabotaging? Let's break it down. Did you know that self-sabotage is actually wired into our brains? Your subconscious mind is designed to keep you in familiar territory, even if that means staying stuck in negative habits. When you try to change, your brain sees it as a threat and triggers resistance. This is why it feels easier to scroll on your phone instead of working towards your goals. It's not because you're lazy, it's because your brain is choosing the familiar discomfort over the uncertain success. Signs you're self-sabotaging yourself. Here are some ways self-sabotage shows up. Procrastination. I'll start tomorrow, but tomorrow never comes. Overthinking and perfection. I just have to get it all right and perfect, but you never start. Negative self-talk. I'm not good enough. I'll probably fail. Overcommitting. Saying yes to everything around you because you're trying to avoid what you need to do. I know those things are common. And another one, self-doubt or imposter syndrome. Now, you think, that was a fluke that I just became successful. I don't deserve success. It can't happen again. It wasn't mine to begin with. It was just luck. That's self-sabotage. Recognizing what self-sabotage is, you can break the patterns as the first step of breaking the self-sabotage. When I realised this fear was holding me back from sharing, I thought, I have to do something about it. I have to gain confidence in actually speaking publicly to others, so I can give confidence to others like I gave to myself. So I started in meetings. So start small, and then slowly, I started speaking to bigger groups. So you can do this as well. I think we all need to face our fears. Now think about some of the most successful people in the world. Albert Einstein, Michael Jordan, J.K. Rowling, all of them faced massive setbacks. Albert Einstein still pushed through all his struggles. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. And J.K. Rowling was rejected by 12 publishers before Harry Potter became a global success. The difference? They didn't let self-doubt win. They kept going, even when their minds told them to quit. And that's what I want you to remember. You don't have to feel ready. You just have to start. Now, how do we stop self-sabotage? Now that you see the problem, how do we fix it? Number one, identify the root problem. What am I really afraid of? Number two, rewire your mindset. Replace self-doubt with affirmations like, I am capable and I deserve success. Step three, take small, imperfect steps. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Just start. Number four, set boundaries with yourself. No more overcommitting or making excuses. Number five, use visualization and gratitude. See yourself succeeding and be grateful for every win that you have. These steps work because they train your mind to accept success instead of fearing it. Self-sabotage isn't something that just goes away. You actually have to work on it. But trust me, the more you work on it, the more it's worth it. Now I want to hear from you. What's one way that you have self-sabotaged what you've wanted? Comment below, I'd love to hear it. And if you found this helpful, like the video, subscribe to my YouTube channel and share it with somebody who needs to see this. You deserve success and it's time to claim it. Until next time, bye.